Hello everybody. Today's video, I'm gonna show you how to save for a down payment for a house and using Bitcoin as a vehicle to do so. Because like if you want to save for a down payment on a house, it's a very, very difficult thing to do. Like like one of the most difficult things because when you wanna pay down, like when you wanna uh save for a down payment on a house, what happened is you have the house price, right? That go, let's say the house is $200,000, and you wanna save like 10% as a down payment, right? So you would say that's about 20,000. The problem with that is in the next 2 years, by the time you reach that 20,000 down payment, this house, the same house, is gonna be at 4,000, 400,000, right? It's gonna double because of inflation. The money is getting worthless. So the money you think you're saving is not really growing. It's just losing value. So you are basically going backwards instead of going forward. So what you have to do, you need a saving vehicle. You need a saving technology that can drive you to where you want to be at that time when you're done saving your money for the down payment. This is why Bitcoin is such an important uh, driver to do so. So I'm gonna show you here how to do so. So we're gonna use this website, dcabdc.com, and I'm gonna use a TD calculator for mortgage down payment calculator of a year, and that's it. And and people always think that Bitcoin is all about uh, uh, you know speculation, like price, getting rich, and all those things, which is completely the opposite. Bitcoin is a saving technology. You can use it in your advantage to do what you want to do, but its best you know uh side is its best potential is in the saving technology side, and nobody can steal it from you. It can't be confiscated as long as you have it in your sitting in your cold storage. Now, here's the thing. Simple. Now we're gonna go back. We're gonna go see here, see what's the mortgage you qualify for. Let's say you wanna pay. You see, this is a calculation for a mortgage calculator. Um, the mortgage principal amount, right? So this is basically the price, uh the price of the house minus the down payment, right? So this is, let's say the house is about 200,000. The Let's say, and you would have the down payment would be about, uh if you want to remove, uh this would, if you want to remove uh the $20,000 as down payment, that would left you with 180,000, right? So let's say you have 180, right? So you have 100. So sorry, 180,000. You have $180,000 of a year with the 3-year fixed rate mortgage rate of 5.14%, depending on the rate. And then you have 25 years amortization. Payment frequency is monthly, and this and that, and you want to calculate. This will give you you have to save about $1,000 a month, like $1,126 a month, right? To this is basically the monthly payment for the mortgage, right? This is the mortgage payment. So now this is one, okay? Let's go look at the down payment. You need to have a down payment. You wanted to have $20,000 to have 10% of the 100 of the $200,000, you know, mortgage you want to take. So the 10% is 20,000. So in order for you to get this 20,000, you want to start saving that, right? So what I did basically, this is the saving $20,000. What the your timeline is 3 years, right? 3 years is 36 months. So, and this is this, and what it calculate me, it says in 36 months, in order to do that, I have to save $556 a month, right? For some people, this is not hard, but I know some people may not be able to. But let's say in 3 months, you want to save every month $556, right? So, by the way, so $556 a month. Yeah. Let's go now. This is now you know how much you have to save a month. We're gonna go to the website that's a DCA dollar cost averaging, right? So let's see, right? Let's say you did that for the past 3 years, and starting 3 years ago, and so what you did basically, you every month, right? We're gonna check monthly, and you saved 556. Um, let's say 556, right? Every month, that would give you 155% high. That you would save $20,000. This is the amount you would save, right? $20,016, right? This is the total investment, right? Think about it, and you're gonna get $51,059, right? This is the amount of money that you would get in terms of Bitcoin, and this is the amount of money that would be as your total income, total saving. And why this is more than double your money, right? So why this is so important to do that? Because like I studied in the beginning, I said when you go check for a house, right? Let's go like a regular house. Well, when you go, let's say, yeah. So when you wanna check on a house, let's say this house is about like 189,000, right? So 189, like this, it seems like okay. The two now this is 189. Let's say you get it for 150, right? What's gonna happen in the next 2 years, or the next 3 years? By the time you would, assume you would be able to finish your saving, this what's gonna happen is the house price is gonna double, right? Because of the money expansion, inflation. So because of this, the price of the house will double, and the bank will require you to pay more than 20,000, like pretty much double your down payment in order to to buy this house. Not only that, because the saving, right, you need now is 20,000. Let's say it's about 20,000. So in the next 3 years, the saving you probably gonna need is gonna be 40,000, right? I remember when people used to say it's 5,000 to buy a house, right? Now you need at least 20,000 or 30 to 50,000, right? So even more. So now this is why Bitcoin is comes in. This is when Bitcoin comes in. Say, hey, you can use that vehicle. Look at it. All your saving gonna be $20,000, $16, right? 20,000. So your total investment would be 51,000. Now this is with the Bitcoin price drop down to 60%, right? This is a big Bitcoin price drop to 60%. You see, this is not with the Bitcoin price at the all time high. This is with the down price. Like, let's say Bitcoin was uh high. Let's say Bitcoin was uh let's say you started to accumulate 3 years ago, and then uh so let's say you started 3 years ago, and then you stopped. Let's say you take your money out to buy the house. Let's say 6 months ago. That would be huge, even uh more than that, right? Would be even maybe 3 times, maybe 2 times that, because Bitcoin dropped 60% now. Or let's say you wait another year or 2 years when Bitcoin go back to all time high, right? This money will, uh, triple, quadruple, right? So that this is the potential of this technology, right? So by the way, like a house is like basically you don't really own it. You can live in it. Nobody will really kick you out of the house because you don't pay rent. But the bank can always take the house if you can't pay the rent, the mortgage, right? Uh, all sorts of things can happen. But the Bitcoin is still the Bitcoin. You can always convert it and buy other things with it. It is what it is. Yeah, it's yours, and you can go anywhere with it. But for those of you guys, you know, so pumped to buy a house to have down payment, this is a perfect vehicle. Now, this is not financial advice, of course, but I'm saying, uh, if you want to really like have success in your saving for down payment, this is a perfect vehicle. Now, this is based on the past, and too many people think, okay, it's a Ponzi scheme. You need people to buy more so it can go up and all this. No, here's the thing: Bitcoin is Bitcoin is scarce, right? Bitcoin is scarcity, absolute scarcity. There's only gonna be 21 million. You will have other crypto bank trying to multiply the supply, and try to have a fractional reserve and all those things. This will happen, and those banks, they're gonna go bankrupt. They're gonna get wrecked. But at the same time, because of the fact that you can't create more of it, and you have to expand more and more like energy to accumulate it, so it can be printed, it can be controlled. This is all the properties of Bitcoin, and this is why I think we need it more than we think. So I just throw this out there. Hopefully this help you guys. And let's look at the Bitcoin bundle. This is one of the chart I like to check to see. This is a Bitcoin bundle over here. You see, Bitcoin is the lowest bundle. Okay, so this is a perfect time for DCA. DCA means dollar cost averaging. So now I'm not saying, oh, you buy Bitcoin and without understand. You need to first understand what it is, educate yourself. Once you have perfect conviction, right? So and you feel comfortable, then you do it. It's not something you're trying to buy today and sell tomorrow. Then you're gonna get wrecked. You're gonna lose all your money doing so. It's not something for trading. The number one rule is never trade this thing. So leave the hold it and accumulating. If you even if you have, you can do $5 a day. You can cut from your cigarette or your drink, and then just put that into Bitcoin. This will change your life forever, forever. So, anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this. This was my cover. This was the video I wanted to cover for you today. I hope you enjoy. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you again.